For 400 years there were many tears, we labored and toiled as we tilled the soil. There were many cries you were praying to die. Can you tell me why are the heavens that high? But our fathers were blessed beyond measure. They were never under this much pressure. God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob, oh Israel. We are standing on the edge of darkness. How long, oh Lord, before we sleep? Is not this dirt beneath our feet made of death? By his valor he has ruled the earth. By his wisdom, kings of nations died at his feet. The fear of Pharaoh was the beginning of wisdom. He's the greatest king of all. Sovereign is his throne. He reigns from dawn till dawn. His head made for the ground. Contest and he will frown and be sure to come. High up from your wall down. It will be a great down. Should have known before down. With your ego so tall. High up from your wall down. It will be a great down. Should have known before down. With your ego so tall. Long live the king.
Did you know that when he decrees a thing, it becomes the law?
Huh?
And in all of Egypt, his word is final, that even when he tells a lie, the lie becomes the new truth.
Oh no!
Now, this is the disgusting part. Even when he farts, we must all respond with a grateful smile. Sad, isn't it?
Had been drawn from the water, but what was the matter? It was Ramses' father. He knew not our brothers, for he feared that we grew too mighty, and he said, lest they join our foe.
Let us make them our slaves.
But just like the dust, the more we were beat, the higher we rose. Now he was really mad. His decision made people sad.
All male children must die.
Oh, child, born in the night. This one shall not die, was the mother's cry. Oh, Israel, your star is born.
For he shall not be cast in the river, but he shall be cast on the river. And the same river that killed his bears shall sail him to the palace. And the child grew in the palace. He had thought his calling was political. Little did he know it was spiritual. And when he heard of the sufferings of people, he set out to deliver them from the hands of the oppressors.
Was murder, for which he was ashamed.
Oh, how he wished he could turn back the hands of time and rewind the scene in his mind.
It was merely a wish. 40 years later,
this great sight? How can a bush burner not get burnt? This.
Moses,
Here.
take off thy shoes, for where you stand is holy. I am the God of thy fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I have seen the affliction of my people. I have remembered my covenant, so I am come to deliver them to a large and good land. I shall send you to Pharaoh, and you shall bring my people out of Egypt.
Me? Who am I to stand before Pharaoh? I stuttered every word.
Who has made the mouth? Who has made all men? You who fled from Egypt shall be like a god unto Pharaoh, and Aaron thy brother shall be your prophet. And with a strong hand shall he let you go, for I shall show forth my glory at his expense.
Who shall I say sent me? Who shall
I am that I am has sent you.
Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh to let my people go.
Dear Moses, my father sought your head before you ran away. Well, what have you to say for yourself now?
I shall speak for Moses. And why is that? Moses is God to you, and I am his prophet. We have not come here to seek your mercy. We have no use for it.
Let them speak.
We have come to make a demand of you, Pharaoh. Demand? The Lord God of Israel has commanded that you let my people go, that we may worship him.
I think we have found ourselves the new Panasgestas.
Who is your God that he dare give sovereign Pharaoh commands? Moses, I do not know your God, and I do not care to know him, and I will not let you go. Take away the straw from the Israelites, but they shall carry more bricks than they have done in the past. Perhaps, if their hands are full, their minds will be too occupied to fathom such thoughts. Dear Lord, show thy power, that the children of Israel and Pharaoh may know that I am has sent me.
And by the rod of Aaron and Moses were many great works wrought, from the bloody waters to the jumping frogs.
The magicians did the same. But when it came to the lice, it couldn't be done twice.
And the magician stuttered and said, "This must be the finger of God." Then the livestock died.
Yet Pharaoh said no.
Then the boils came upon them.
Yet Pharaoh said no.
Then the flies pestered about to plead for his plight.
Now, Moses, I have come to you and I command you. I ask you, Moses, Moses, see to your God, I pray you, that he may stop the hails from falling and quieten the turbulence of rain and the boisterous thunder, and you shall let us go. But who amongst you shall be leaving?
Everything Hebrew and owned by Hebrew, including the cattle in the field.
Moses, I shall let the men and the women go. Even the boys and the girls, but leave behind the herds and the flocks.
Not even the hoofs of the horses shall remain, so that you may know that the Lord of Israel is the sovereign one.
And you shall save us from the fearsome hand of your God. I shall let Israel go, but turn his hand from us, I beg of thee.
Shall we take your word as the word of a king, which shall not be broken?
You have my word. Come.
And Moses, thinking Pharaoh would keep to his word,
Let us go to our seats.
brought forth good tidings to all of the land of Israel. But Pharaoh did not keep to his word. He did not let us go.
Pharaoh! Many times you have deceived us. You begged Moses in the covers of darkness to pray to our God, whom you did say there is none greater than him. And he took the plagues from amongst you, but you will not let Israel go.
Moses, I have tolerated enough of your insolence. The audacity by which you speak, it literally stinks. I am sovereign Pharaoh, and I shall not let Israel go.
Israel is my firstborn, saith the Lord God of Israel. And if you will not let Israel go, I will take your firstborn, and then thou shalt know the Lord God of Israel is the God of all flesh, and there is only one sovereign.
Yes, and I am he.
When shalt thou humble thyself before the Lord God of the Hebrews?
Never!
Let my people go!
No!
You have brought this on yourself. So be it.
Pathetic slaves.
And the Lord smote all of the firstborn of the house of Egypt. But when it came to the camp of Israel, Goshen could not be touched, because the blood of the Lamb was upon the lintel posts of the house of Israel.
Take the men and the women. Take all that is Hebrew. Leave this land at once and serve thy sovereign God. And bless me also.
And God with a mighty hand delivered all of Israel from the land of Egypt and from the fearsome hand of Pharaoh. And all of Israel found favor amongst the Egyptians, and all of the Egyptians were stripped of all of their gold, their silver, and all of their precious stones. For the God of Israel is the sovereign